Alright everybody, welcome back to Vampyr. We're still making our way through Whitechapel. Plenty of people left to talk to, I think. There's actually where we're going to be going, looks like. So who are you, sir?
Good
oh,
evening,
that's
sir.
that guy.
Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god,
here
you're
for
such a
bounty.
jerk.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Is there not a nurse doing things here? You do have a cold, but I don't have any medicine for you right now.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
For what?
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Oh my god. Okay then. Yeah, why do you seem so happy?
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Oh my god, you are such a jerk!
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
Right.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
You're disgusting.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Some issues are. Yeah, what are you talking about if I could be a help to your business?
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
Oh my god, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swambra shit.
I'm sorry, the what? I don't know what you're talking about, but no, I'm not helping you with anything.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, still think about your attack.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. That made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Yeah, and what about the reason you were attacked?
I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Yeah, what in the world? Yeah, stop it.
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Oh, sweetheart, I will play really dirty, and it will be involving your death. And I've already asked about Dorothy, so...
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Totally might kill you later. You've
This
been warned.
district seems to get uglier every year.
Yeah, it's you. Okay, so we can't go through that way. Oh, there's another lady.
Is no match for the Swanborough accordion.
Oh. Hello.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh,
Really?
really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Really? Let's trade.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Do you have... Okay. It can be recycled into two components, I guess, but... you don't have anything that I want at the moment, so no thank you.
Goody.
So what do you know about the area and the
Tell
people?
me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Oh, she gives them away. That's nice of her.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Yeah.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
And what do you think you're doing? Also, well, good, you're healthy. Okay, don't have any hints for you. What about Dorothy?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Right. Okay, then.
Goodbye, Miss Swan. Perhaps we'll talk again.
I don't even know what to say to you.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Why am I walking?
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the blue is no match for
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Whoa, what just happened?
What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What is going on? Yeah, what?
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Yeah, have you no family?
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You have a migraine. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Trap.
Okay. Yeah, what's
Perhaps
going on?
you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Okay. Why did you shot this boy? Oh my god. Typo.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just failed me last nerve.
Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Okay, I don't remember what this letter is that I'm talking about, but
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
oh boy, I got the cordial without having to buy it. That's nice.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm not the law. Where is the, person you killed? Oh,
Won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the street.
hello.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Okay. So, yeah, did you steal medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Okay, yeah, did you pick an easy target?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Alright then. Do you know Dorothy Crane?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Okay then. Why is there a spotlight on the wall here? That's weird. Not sure what's down that way. Plenty left to see here, though. Well then get up! Stop whining about it. Alright. Oh, locked, okay. Oh wait. Am I back where I started at some point? It's possible, but... Ooh, hello. Pills. Okay, we've got this Roger the Wall that I keep hearing. Where is he? Might as well try to take him out. Not getting any... Okay, well... No, come back here. Alright. No more Roger the Wall. Okay, anybody else in the area? Oh, I know where I am. Let's quietly sneak up on this thing. I'm still not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. But it's taken care of, so okay, we'll head back into the Whitechapel proper. And what's up there? A locked door.
I cannot enter.
Excellent. Alright, now we'll go talk to...
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Good for you. Let's go see about knocking on that door. And see if Dorothy can be found. Are we missing anybody in this area, by the way? One person we have yet... Oh, two people we have yet to meet.
The other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, man.
Oh, I can't apparently heal myself in town. Okay. Well, let me go past here real quick just to double check the area. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, like this garbage can. Okay, that's locked. I'm not sure where that goes, but it's a bit dark and creepy down there. As is this. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Knockity knock knock.
What? What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Okay.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is.
Oh, I can...
Maybe
ooh.
I could start by observing what he's up to.
Where are you going? Hello. Oh. Dorothy!
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes, he is.
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Maybe you're just paranoid, sir.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Maybe
Nearby
I'll
the
talk to
church
both of
they
them.
just mentioned.
How about that? I'll talk to both of them. Okay. This is the way. Hello, jerk.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Alright, where are you, my journalist friend?
Unable to see
Shut
the
up.
true horror around you.
Oh, there you are.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Possibly.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Because I care. But it's confidential. I can't tell you.
It's confidential. Speaking as a doctor, I'm sure you understand.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never... Well, hang on. He has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around.
Well, I know about him.
Talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
I know that, but he never leaves.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Huh. That's interesting. Let's see, do we have no more hints about him? Oh, hey, yeah, no jobs for migrants?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
You are a seemingly very
Goodbye,
good
Mr.
man.
Darby. Farewell.
All right, let's go find our poet. No, I would not like you to do anything. Please be quiet, ma'am. Oh, not the way to go. Oh, find the mailbox. No, I don't want to find the mailbox just yet. I want to talk to my poet.
Good
Excuse
evening,
me.
Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
You can.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Oh, I thank you, sir.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay, but what about Darius Petrescu?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I see.
I'll leave you alone.
So he's some kind of publisher. All right. Let's go find this mailbox. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, it's gonna be somewhere in the area, okay. Oh wait, mailbox? My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifices we must sometimes accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now to feel more useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Yes, indeed.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alright, so...
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Ugh, okay, that's gross. Stop it.
Come on, Barrett, you can gain you pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy to open the door.
Distribute flowers. Listen.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Okay, let's have a talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Yay! Okay, time to ransack it. Let's go. Excuse me, excuse me. Alright. Ugh. Okay, I just don't want to read that. Sorry. Sorry, everyone.
It's locked.
Why do you guys have to keep locking your stuff? Alright. Hello, sir. Could we talk a bit before I go over there?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
That's nice. And you have bronchitis, which I can treat you for. Here you go.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Are you sure? Here you go.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
It must be. Yes. Her real name is Dorothea, huh?
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, what about Camellia?
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Aww. Yeah, what about her safety?
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Yeah, but who is she?
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name.
It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Yeah, we don't really... Okay.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
I'll agree with
could have
that.
told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Okay, why didn't this,
Tell me everything.
I do not...
Why is that still lit up? Yeah. Yes, he does. I don't even need to ask this, but I'm gonna ask him anyway.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Aww. Yeah, my father... Oh, really? My father left me?
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but... Thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
Not a problem.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Okay. That's, I guess, fine. How'd you meet Nurse Crane?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Maybe so. What about your political past?
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Alright, well, you know, hey, if you've made a
Goodbye,
home here,
Mr.
that's
Petrescu.
fine. Alright, to the courtyard. Let's see if there's anything in the courtyard before we head out there. In fact, unlocked that gate. Excellent. Let's unlock this one too while we're at it. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. So, Dorothy Crane's dispensary. This is lovely. I mean, you know, you work with what you have, I guess. Got a little kitchen area, sort of. Man, this is rough. But I mean, really, it's a rough part of town, so you know, they can't, I imagine, have any better. Which is, you know, thirsty.
Can you hear my voice?
Is he thirsty for alcohol or is he thirsty for blood? Hold on, I'm coming. I'm just ransacking your place. Letter to Nurse Crane. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on a boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End, but Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband, and I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours, but now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Dorothea and Theodora. I wonder if, they are, sisters or twins.
I need help!
All right, I'm coming.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Yeah, any anesthetics.
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor, none at all.
Okay, then. Go for it.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Yeah, well, do you have one?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Exactly. It's like, lady, do you have a clean room? Because I don't think you do.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
No.
I can't see.
Yeah, suture the artery.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
How would she have epinephrine?
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not a doctor in real life, so I don't know what to do. I wouldn't expect that they had epinephrine here. You okay there?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
She got a really close-up look at your
Reports
mouth,
of
man.
mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I mean, really, she got a really good up-close look at your mouth while you were going kind of vampire-y. Is she not gonna say anything about that? Because, I mean, granted, maybe it's best that she not.
Here to test my bedside manners.
Yeah, I'm gonna go continue ransacking your place real quick. That's locked.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, you owe the courtesy because I am just stealing your stuff. That's all. I'm just here for your things.
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
No, I think that, yeah, blackmail?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Yeah, why are you targeting Lady Ashbury exactly? I mean, granted.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Yeah, and why not go to your supervisor?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
That's... yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, the end justifies the means, then.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Excuse you, I'm all for you taking care of these people. Lady, you don't know me.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. I'm not gonna kill her. You will forget all about... what? Which is the better option? I mean, certainly not killing her. We still need her at the hospital, but I would kind of think she's overworked. Charm her? I guess I could try that.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and
There we
Pembroke
go.
Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
I didn't want her to stop helping people. I'm sorry, that's not what I wanted. Oh. I thought she was just gonna forget about Lady Ashbury and what she was doing. Uh-oh.
Oh, this one stinks already.
Hi.
He's dead!
Okay then. What are these guys doing here? Man, I didn't want... I am so... Oh. I'm so disappointed. I really didn't want... Could you come back here? Stop walking so fast.
It's one of them! He's dead!
I really wish in some games that when you have choices, they're much more explicit about what is going to happen when you make that choice. Not just, yeah, charm, forget about these, shady dealings or whatever it said. Alright, where is the... There is a hideout over here somewhere. Not that way. Is it down here? No. Well, I know I'm going in the wrong direction, I think, but...
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Ugh, I'm just so... I'm so frustrated. Like, beyond annoyed at the fact that this really didn't... I should have just told her to resign. That's not where I'm going. How in the world did I get that turned around? Okay.
When science fails you,
Ah,
this
I think I know
elixir
where it
will
is.
give you faith again.
Is it unlocked, though? Because I actually came... Okay.
It's locked.
Why is it locked? Okay. There's another supposed... That's... How do you... Okay. F, remove that. Okay. So I'm gonna go towards... that. And... maybe there's... maybe I can get into that one? Ugh. I'm just gonna continue feeling horrible about the whole thing. That's just it for me now. I feel bad. Okay, still this way.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Okay. Let's go up here and do some... I'd sleep, but quite frankly, I don't want any of the people that are sick to die. Let's craft 2 of these, because well, actually... Okay, Whitechapel, we've got... Okay, you're recovering. We have fatigue. Fatigue. 3 fatigues. And a cold. and a cold. Okay. Go back and help them because... Goodness. Loud? Alright. I'd prefer it if people didn't die. Actually, something else I wanted to see. I'm still missing 2 people in Whitechapel that I haven't found. But let's hurry back and at least get these people taken care of. To the extent that I can take care of them anyway. I've already forgotten who's sick. Okay, you're recovering. You've got fatigue. You're Albert Palmer. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr.
No, I
Lee?
did not.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Poppy?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
It is free.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Okay. Yeah, your kid.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Good evening, Harry.
Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So, may I...
I'm not
Do you need any medical...
Yes, I do.
Here you go.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man.
You need to get some
Take
therapy, sir.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Alright. We dealt... You were recovering, you're recovering, you're recovering. I don't know how to heal a migraine yet. That's the kid that got shot, yes? Okay, here you are. I'd rather you died.
Mr. Bateman, since I took an...
Well, seen better days. That
Infecting you is
What? You give me this for free?
Goodbye,
I am
Mr.
giving it to you for free because I'm a good person. Let's see, where...
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your...
Where were they? Okay, are you still... Yes, you're still there. Okay.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy.
Wow, okay. Calm down.
Do you need a sit?
Please.
Oh, now
There you
you're
go.
polite.
Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Okay.
You'll be proud of me.
Oh, shut up. Alright, well... Now that I've ruined this place, guess I'll go back to... Actually, I'm going to sleep and see what kind of trouble I've wrought for this place. I really hope I didn't just ruin the whole district. Okay. Wow, it needs 2,000 to do. I don't really... Oh, but I need to be level 14. I use my claws a lot. $3,000. Wow, okay. Well, I do, though, use the claws a whole lot, so... Let's keep getting my health up. I want to be hard to kill. All right. Disappearances in Whitechapel. I did. Did I ruin the whole... Oh. Apparently not. I thought it... It has reached the point where witnesses have begun to have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged on a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by the authorities, even while numerous families from this district report unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council's Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. Okay, well, nobody's dead. We're still in serious condition.
Here is a matching video.
Okay. Why did my... That was weird. My phone heard me talk about that and decided to be helpful. That's not helpful. We're still serious, but it's... Okay, we're still in the green at the hospital. I need to figure out how to do, That's not moving because I don't know any of these people yet. Alright, well... It could be worse. Looks so rough. Alright. Back to the hospital. Can't go this way now? That's weird.
Kill him, boy!
Oh, hi.
Crush the leech, boys!
Ow.
Die, vermin!
Toby Sheen. Oh god, are there more of you? Jeez. Go away. Okay then. Do you have anything? Did you drop anything? Okay, you can't have a name and not drop anything. That's just rude. Well, that was unexpected. Ooh, lots of you guys. Want some help? There, I took care of the problem. You know, you're already dead, but I took care of the problem. You're welcome. Well. Back to the church we go. Not the church, the hospital. Yay, healthy. Hi, everyone. Hello. Is she still here? Hey!
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Yeah, he trusted you.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So yeah, the accusation was true.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway,
whatever, lady.
I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Yeah, I don't trust you, but thank you.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Yeah, I just don't... Yeah, does he know?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And, yeah, what about his brotherhood?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Okay, and yeah, nobody suspected you?
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
God, this is rude.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Yeah, and
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
fine, fine. And yeah, why did you help me out?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
So yeah, it definitely wasn't William.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Okay, and yeah, what exactly is a Skull?
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
That is not a helpful description.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
Yeah, but I don't think it is Spanish flu exactly.
Flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Okay, and what is it that you fear?
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Okay. And yeah, how many of us are there
here? Are there
here?
many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Yeah, who attacked me?
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
So yeah, I doubt they'll all be friendly.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, and I met some vampire hunters. Very nice, actually.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious?
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
That's okay, I kill them too.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Yeah, I saw a flyer. Well, what about me? Yeah, I hear voices.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
What?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Well, then it's not you.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Alright, well, I'll agree with that. You don't seem to be... Are we really asking this question?
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Okay.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Okay, that's once again not entirely helpful.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Yeah, done on accident?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Yes, please do explain.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
And I don't remember drinking anyone's blood, so what in the world happened?
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Okay, well... What do you have?
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Still don't have... Good. But that's okay. So... I wonder if Nurse Crane is actually here, and if she's weird if I try to talk to her. Let's go find her. Let's see. I don't see her. At least not in her usual spots.
I will not let you down, my boy.
She might be recovering from me messing with her head. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. But at least I'm at Mesmerized level 2, and I can make that old lady let me in her house now. Guess that's something. Maybe. Alright, I'm here, but we're actually going to end the episode there. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.